Have you ever wondered what true narcissism looks like? Do you know or live with someone who seems overly self-absorbed? Narcissism is a term thrown around a lot these days. We see someone snapping selfies and label them a narcissist. But true narcissism is more than just vanity. It's a personality disorder marked by a deep need for admiration and a lack of empathy. Imagine a life where you constantly crave validation, where your feelings always come first. This is the reality for someone with narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD. They struggle to form genuine connections because their world revolves around themselves. Understanding narcissism is crucial in today's world. It helps us navigate personal relationships, workplace dynamics, and even our understanding of public figures. By recognizing the signs, we can better protect ourselves and set healthy boundaries. This exploration delves into the different faces of narcissism, focusing on two main types: grandiose and covert. Grandiose narcissists are the life of the party type. They crave attention and admiration, often boasting about their achievements, whether real or imagined. They have an inflated sense of self-importance and believe they are superior to others. Think of a coworker who constantly interrupts, takes credit for others' work, and dominates conversations. They might name-drop important people they barely know or exaggerate their accomplishments. They are easily recognizable. They thrive on being the center of attention and have little regard for the feelings or needs of those around them. Their arrogance and sense of entitlement can be off-putting and even hurtful to others. Unlike their grandiose counterparts, covert narcissists are less obvious. They are masters of disguise, often appearing shy, sensitive, or even vulnerable. However, beneath the surface lies the same deep-seated need for admiration and lack of empathy. Imagine a friend who constantly plays the victim. They may belittle your accomplishments while highlighting their own struggles. They might guilt-trip you into doing things their way or sulk when they don't get their way. Covert narcissists are harder to spot because they mask their need for admiration with a veneer of vulnerability. They manipulate situations to their advantage, often leaving others feeling drained and emotionally exhausted. Grandiose and covert narcissists share common traits. The DSM-5 outlines 9 criteria for narcissistic personality disorder. 1. An exaggerated sense of self-importance. 2. Fixation on fantasies of success and power. 3. Need for excessive admiration. 4. Sense of entitlement. 5. Exploitation of others. 6. Lack of empathy. 7. Envy of others. 8. Arrogant behavior. 9. Belief they are unique. Not everyone with these traits has NPD. Diagnosis requires a professional assessment. Examples in action recognizing narcissistic patterns. Let's picture two individuals, Alex and Ben, to illustrate the differences between grandiose and covert narcissism. Alex, a successful entrepreneur, constantly boasts about his achievements, belittles his employees, and takes credit for their ideas. He throws lavish parties, but only invites people who can benefit him. Alex embodies grandiose narcissism. Ben, on the other hand, is a stay-at-home parent who constantly complains about feeling underappreciated. He undermines his partner's career, claiming they have it easy. Ben manipulates through guilt and plays the victim to get his way. This is classic covert narcissism. These examples show how narcissism manifests in everyday life. By recognizing these patterns, we can better understand the motivations behind such behavior and protect ourselves from emotional harm. It's important to reflect on the situation to gain clarity and to begin taking steps towards healing and safety. Here are some crucial questions a victim of a narcissist might ask themselves to understand the dynamics of their experience. Do I feel drained, anxious, or worthless? Does my self-esteem suffer after being with this person? Am I constantly doubting myself or feeling confused? Do I question my reality or judgment due to manipulation? Do I feel like I'm walking on eggshells? Am I afraid to express my thoughts, opinions, or feelings for fear of triggering anger, belittling, or punishment? Has my sense of self-worth changed since being in this relationship? Do I feel less confident, capable, or worthy than I did before? Does the abuser make me feel responsible for their behavior or my own mistreatment? Am I isolated from friends, family, or other support systems? Do I often feel guilty or ashamed for wanting to assert my needs or boundaries? Have I stopped engaging in activities or hobbies I used to enjoy? Am I neglecting my own well-being and interests due to the relationship? Am I being controlled or manipulated into making decisions against my will? Does the abuser control aspects of my life, such as finances, communication, or decisions, without regard for my autonomy? Am I minimizing or rationalizing the abuse? Am I afraid to seek help or speak out? Do I feel like no one will believe me? Or am I scared of the repercussions of sharing my experience? Is this relationship helping me move toward a life of growth, happiness, and fulfillment? Or is it holding me back? These questions can help to evaluate the severity of the abuse and provide insight. The impact of narcissism. Relationships on the rocks. Narcissism takes a toll on relationships. The constant need for validation, lack of empathy, and manipulative behavior create an imbalance of power, leaving partners, family members, and friends feeling drained and used. Imagine being in a romantic relationship with a narcissist. You might find yourself constantly catering to their needs, walking on eggshells to avoid their anger, and feeling emotionally neglected. Over time, this dynamic can lead to low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. It's crucial to remember that you deserve to be in relationships where you feel respected, loved, and supported. Seeking help. Navigating narcissism in your life. Dealing with a narcissist can be incredibly challenging. If you recognize narcissistic traits in yourself or someone close to you, seeking professional help is essential. Therapy provides a safe space to explore these behaviors, understand their root causes, and develop healthy coping mechanisms. For those in relationships with narcissists, therapy can offer guidance on setting boundaries, managing expectations, and prioritizing self-care. Remember, you are not alone. Many resources are available to support you, including therapists specializing in personality disorders, support groups, and educational materials. Revealing the truth, empowering yourself. Unmasking narcissism is the first step towards protecting yourself and fostering healthier relationships. By understanding the different types of narcissism, recognizing the traits, and seeking help when needed, you can navigate these complex dynamics with greater awareness and self-compassion. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who value and respect you. Don't let narcissism dim your light. Thank you for watching. Like and share this video if you think it can help you or someone you know. Take care of yourself and each other.